Hey, this video is basically a energy love reading for what is going on right now. And so I only did 3 piles today, but I'm also going to pull a oracle card to give you some general guidance on your situation. All right, so the video had 3 cards. If you want to rewind back and kind of see which one is drawing you in, do that right now, because I'm about to just go straight in, not waste any time, and just give the reading. All right, so choose the first one. We have Ostara. All right, so this card is showing someone doesn't feel valued or appreciated for who they are. There might be some insecurities in the situation that you're in, the relationship, or what you're trying to, make a relationship, or whatever the case is. Upside down, 8 of Earth. Things are not developing and actually growing authentically. Usually when you have like a relationship or interest in someone, you want it to be an authentic connection. You want it to be something where it feels like from week to week or month to month, or there's some type of like gain. And right now there's a lack of feeling that it's gaining. It's kind of on a standstill. It's not really moving as progressing the way that you would want in regards to a relationship. And then we have the 6 of Fire. So in this particular deck, 6 of Fire represents Saturn. Saturn's a very mature, wise planet, and it learned all of its lessons. Though the reason why it's so mature is like Saturn's been through so much, and the energy of Saturn, right? This energy of Saturn is like been through so much energy. Deals with like lessons learned and cycles and things of that nature. So this situation, there could be some seriousness in it, meaning like maybe you want it to be serious, or someone wants it to be very serious. They want it to be, it either could be something in name, like it's not really moving the way that you want it to move. It's at a standstill, but it could be like maybe you're calling it something serious, so this person acts like they want it to be serious, but you're not really seeing things match up. All right, this also could represent a type of person. This person is hard to get to. It's not emotional. Saturn does not represent emotions at all. Saturn can be rather like a disciplinarian. Saturn can be very kind of older figure, older person who deals with like the cold facts, what's actually in front of you, and not necessarily feelings and things that you can't really see. Saturn doesn't care about things that you can't see, and you can't, it's not really about that. And our oracle card for guidance is refusing to see. So this card is almost like you are most likely refusing to see what the situation really is. There could be a lot of hopes that you have for the situation, but you're not really putting them into into like the actual, reality and this foundation of the situation. So this could indicate that it's probably a better idea to actually peel back the layers and see what it is that you're not seeing. It could be a good idea to also look at the situation from like, it's not saying leave it alone if that's not for you, but it could mean like you could actually maybe have a better outcome in the situation if you actually see what it is that you don't want to see, or actually look at it with clear eyes and not rose-colored glasses. All right, and actually take action and actually look at the situation and have it really align with what you want instead of what you think it could be. All right, the second one, Element of Fire upside down. Element of Fire upside down is basically not action, inactive. Fire is action. Upside down, there is no action going on. You want the fire to be lit, but it's not being lit. Then we have the 8 of Fire. In this particular deck, this represents Neptune. Neptune is about illusions and dreams, and Neptune are the things that we don't concretely see. These are things that are in our minds. These are things that we dream up. So it could be like this there's a lot of inaction going on. Whatever's going on is in the mind. It's not actually there. It doesn't mean that you're delusional. It simply just means like you might be picturing what you want out of the situation. You want it so bad, but is it really materializing? Then we have the 5 of Fire. In this deck, this represents Jupiter. Jupiter is lighthearted. Jupiter is a risk taker. Jupiter is fun. Jupiter is fun, but Jupiter doesn't really deal with the consequences of things, which you have to understand. So when we have this, we have some, what we have here is like a situation that's very lighthearted and fun, but at the same time, there's something in there where it's not really stable. It's not stable. It's not really serious right now. Somebody in the situation is just making it like very fun, but it's not anything that has a solid foundation at this particular time. And your oracle card for that is Confront. If you're not getting what you want out of the situation, it might be time to confront the person. And it doesn't mean you have to be confrontational, but you should really not play the game of let me just see what happens if that's not what you want. And if you can see here, we have a figure, it's like a child figure, but they're in the dark, and then out here is the light in the clouds. So it's almost like you have to enter that threshold of uncomfortableness. of being uncomfortable. You have to enter that door and be okay with confronting something in order to really get the outcome. So you're not sitting in limbo. Who really likes being in limbo? Most people do not like being in limbo. And even though sometimes things might hurt your feelings or you might feel like sad about it, it's better to know what a situation is than to live in like denial or delusion. All right, this is the last one. Okay. For fire, Mars. There's some passion. This energy here is passionate, dominating. It's very forthright. It is not shy. It's very upfront about what it wants. But we have the goddess in reverse. So you or someone doesn't feel appreciated, or you or someone else wants a title. You want a title. You want to be seen as more important. Maybe you feel like this person is giving you a lot of energy and a lot of life, and maybe they're doing a lot of things with you, or maybe they are very intense and they're very bold and maybe in personality, but you feel like there's a blockage there of how you are treated, or there's a blockage there in your title. You might want a title, you want something more official maybe with this person. And then we have the mother of air. The mother of air is trying to get the information. She's trying to figure things out. You know, if you see here, she's got all these books around her. She's trying to get the knowledge, trying to get the information. This could represent you, most likely in this situation. Like, you're trying to piece things together and connect the dots. And almost like you're trying to like test this person. You might really be really intently thinking about, you know, what it is that they really want. You might be really scrutinizing other things that they do, because you're trying to figure out like, why isn't this person giving me what I want? Or are they about to give me what I want? And then we have the oracle card for you is well-deserved reward. So this is a positive card. This is showing that, you know, if you walk the path that you're on, you're doing the right thing. Whatever it is that you're doing within here, you're doing the right thing. It might be a little frustrating right now because you don't have the title that you want, or you don't feel this person is like honoring you, or you know, maybe you just want attention. Some people just really like attention and affection, and they just want more than the person can give. But well-deserved reward means like if you kind of stick it out, there's a likelihood that this could be a positive road for you and this person. Okay? All right. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Thank you.